So snow and blowing snow will continue for the next several hours. Windy with poor visibility and very treacherous travel. The roads are pretty bad in a lot of spots, not so much in the city, but most other areas. Things start to wind
well north and west. Now this windy cold pattern will continue over the next couple of days. For tomorrow, the sunshine makes a bit of a return there, but it's going to feel awfully cold with wind chills in the teens. So keep that in mind. It looks like we're going to keep this windy pattern going for the next 48 hours or so as low pressure continues to intensify.
That there was enough of an accumulation that the plows wouldn't have been able to get out there with all the school buses out there, parents picking up their kids, that they would have had to close schools tomorrow. But because they closed them today, they were able to get a handle on the streets. Schools are open tomorrow. However, alternate side of the street parking is suspended. You can't expect some jostling with people leaving their cars there and then having to move them the next day. But all in all, the big news is that kids will be back in school, and for parents who have childcare difficulties, that is good news for them. Although there will be some challenges getting to bus stops and working around in terms of shovels. But with the plows out there hitting the major roads, as the mayor said, it should be relatively smooth going, full of cyclists and joggers and dog walkers. But we're in a situation, a position where you can walk just a few feet, and here we are at one of the busiest salt piles and sanitation garages in the city of New York, not far from that quiet little patch of solitude.
And by the way, you heard the mayor's report on the salt price, didn't you, in that news conference? The little tidbit on it is that the price of salt has dropped. So if you were investing in salt, bad news, but if you're in the market for road salt, it's a good deal.
Absolutely. We can also tell you that regardless of what kind of winter it's been, the salt pile here is absolutely huge. They're in no danger at this point of running out. You know, some winters decades back, that would always be
consistent over the last 6 hours or so. It's been falling and blowing all across Long Island, making for difficult driving conditions. But for the most part, Long Islanders have weathered the storm pretty well. Road conditions have been treacherous. The wind howling at times, limiting visibility for many drivers. The result, close to 300